But let's go ahead and kick this show out. Getting the vibes. We draw that close on episode 300. That means we a little over 65 days closer to 1 year of late night vibes. I'm excited. I'm actually astonished by the fact that we got here. You feel me? So I'm actually happy about that. I'm ecstatic. You feel me? What's up, Jamila? So I would like some ideas for episode 300. Well, episode, I'm stupid. We 165 days, a little over 165 days away from episode 300, 1 year. But shit, I'm still starting to think about what can I do for my 1 year anniversary of doing vibes. Now, I am looking for ideas for episode 200 because shit, I don't know. I still owe y'all the late night vibes house party. I still owe y'all that, so that might end up being late night vibes episode 200, or at least 1 year. I don't know, one of them. But I'm gonna keep y'all in tune. I can say, what's up, Tracy? I can say that y'all can stay tuned. I mean, be on the lookout for midday vibes coming back out, and also my other show. What question? I don't know what question you asked. You asked me about bro's sister. I said, yeah, we friends on here. I've known that she's a fucking cancer. So yeah, I'm hip to her. Now, y'all know sometimes I don't write the topics out. Most of the times it be because I be trying to hurry up and get vibes started before it get too late, and people think vibes ain't started, so they are starting, so they go to sleep. So I go ahead and try to get the goddamn shit started. A little, like, I don't type the whole shit out. So the first topic I want to go into is what is it that people, what is a stereotype about your zodiac sign that you feel like isn't true or it doesn't apply to you? You feel me? Now, with me, everybody knows because I don't try to hide it. I embrace it. I love being a part of the zodiac sign family, the zodiac family that I'm part of. So I never had it. I'm a fucking cancer. I love being a cancer. June 29th, the most lit day of the fucking year. You feel me? Like, I embrace that shit. But it's a lot of, I ain't gonna say it's a lot of stereotypes, but there are some stereotypes that I don't feel categorizes me well or classifies me well. Now, I'm not a overly sensitive ass nigga. Yeah, I do. I am a little bit more emotional than most guys, I guess you could say. But I'm not a old sensitive old bitch nigga or bitch ass chink that most people feel like cancers are. You feel me? Now, I can say that cancers are one of the most loyal people that you can run into, and I would say that stereotype does fit me well. Yeah, if she gonna tune in, she be part of the damn that first lineup of people I invite. Her, yeah, I already invited her ass. Hold on, somebody try to steal somebody's car. Oh, they cut it off. My old ass car got an alarm on it, so sometimes I go to check to see if it's my alarm. Like, who the fuck is gonna steal a '95 Ford? Nobody. What's up, Devada? But yeah, though, what's some stigmas or some stereotypes? Because I ain't gonna say stigmas, because stigmas always get a dark light put over it when you say the word stigma. But what are some stereotypes about your zodiac sign that you might feel like classifies you or doesn't classify you? Alright, that's what's up. Uh, this might be her first time watching Vibes. I don't know. But hey, I'm happy you here. But like I said, I'm Team Cancer all the way. We some of the most loyal people. I don't know another sign that's more loyal than a Cancer. You feel me? Like, as long as you don't cross a certain line with a Cancer, they gonna have your back regardless. Even depending on who you are, a Cancer still have your back, even if you do cross that certain line that they tell you a motherfucker can't come back from. So with that, it's a what's that shit called? It's a weakness. I guess you could say it's a weakness per se, but I feel like it as a strength for real. Like, me being solid can never be looked at as a weakness, because at the end of the day, I know that I did all I could do. You feel me? I had the motherfucker back as much as I could, and there was nothing else I could do. Like, I I'm okay with that. Like, even if a motherfucker do me dirty, if they ain't do me dirty the that one way, like, I just like you just can't turn. I just can't turn the other cheek. Then shit, you can call me the day after. Give me like 30 minutes and let me cool out. Then you call me and ask me whatever you need. But I know most cancers are like that. Like, my sister, my only sister, we both cancers. Her birthday is what, 19 days after, no, 18 days after mine. And like, me and her, we the most solid people I know. But you never want a cancer to wash their hands with you, because I hate to say it, we hold grudges like a motherfucker. Like, that's one stereotype I can say holds up with me quite nice. Like, like, let me let me throw this out there. Maybe this person might end up watching Vibes and watching this episode and understanding some shit. So like, motherfucker, it's as petty as like me and my people's in here smoking, blah 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 blah. Ask them if they want to hit the joint. I hit the joint. The other day, come in here, hit the joint, boom. You hear me? Then motherfucker go outside, so they walk into the stove. Now, mind you, y'all see how I roll. Yeah, y'all see how I smoke, like, big dumbass joints. My people's big dumbass joints. It's like it's three heads. It's three joints going around. So shit, you wanna hit the joint here? Hit the joint. Motherfucker leave. Say they walking to the stove. Me and my peoples end up having to bounce, go bust a move or whatever. Like, so like, We pull out, motherfucker, lighting a joint, walking up the street. I'm like, what type petty shit is that? Like, you could have said, bro, y'all go ahead. I'm about to roll up and smoke me a joint. Some shit like that. Don't leave to go smoke your weed. And it ain't like we got weed in here. Like, so ever since then, I really haven't really said too much. I felt offended. It wasn't that we ain't had a like we ain't had a weed to get high or whatever. It was just the point, like, motherfucker. You could have smoked your joint to the head, right? And still came in there and hit a joint, cause all I do is sit in the house and fucking smoke. You feel me? Like, shit. And I be tired of smoking by myself. So shit, I like passing joints. But the moral of the story is that that was about a month ago. Motherfucker ain't hit my joint since then. I ain't really said too much to the motherfucker. But it's just, that's just a grudge. Like, I can't even have a conversation with a motherfucker I feel a way about. I don't really rock with. I can't really say I've encountered that many Libras in my time to say that I'll rock with them or not. But if I was to gauge, if I was to gauge Libras off of the one Libra that I know is a Libra, which would be you, I would say I rock with Libras. But again, it's a small test area of Libras to really gauge it off of. Now, you might be trying to work on it. I'm not. Don't cross me, and you won't have to worry about me holding no grudge. God damn it. And we good. Like, motherfucker, the world got a problem with me being a Cancer and holding grudges. Well, shit. Quit fucking crossing me. Flat out. If not, you can kiss my ass. I talk to you when I talk to you. I got a cousin who, I mean, it takes a lot for me to stop fucking with my peoples, right? So it's been over my 30 some odd years of dealing with my cousin, but like I had to cut her off. But it's like a whole bunch of petty shit over the years. It's just like, ugh, I'm tired of being around you and not being able to talk to you. Shit, I'm just gonna stay away from you because you always gonna piss me off. And yes, here we go again. Every fucking night that I can keep my ass up to 2 o'clock or some shit like that. We're here. It's not any sign because it's signs that it's fake as hell. Like I said, cancers is the realest motherfuckers you can encounter. Because again, if we got something to say, we not gonna say too much outside of what we got to say. Like us being cordial is not gonna be cordial. Like you gonna feel the attitude in the way we walk, the way we talk, the way we breathe. You gonna feel the attitude. Like, what did this nigga got a problem with today? I can agree with you on that, Devonna. I really don't rock with too many Gemini. My best friend throughout high school was a Gemini. That's that's my guy. But our signs are just two different people. Yeah, motherfuckers fuck with me like it's hard. Oh yeah, you said what signs do I don't like? Them dumbass fucking Virgos. They feel like the world owes them the world. Gone, bitch. Like if you ever notice, all other people who got goddess in their Facebook name or their Instagram name or some shit like that is a fucking Virgo. Like they feel like they fucking gods around this bitch and shit like that. Like, gone. You ain't shit. I do rock with Leos and fucking Scorpios. Them I fuck with them. And other cancers. I fuck with other cancers. We just cool as hell. I know if I rock with another cancer, it's not gonna be too much fake. I ain't gonna have to worry about too much shit. Like they do. I can't stand a goddamn Virgo. I fucked with a Virgo for a couple months, and it's like the way they even walk is just like they. Y'all know the movie 300. My nigga Xerxes. That's how they walk. All fucking Virgos walk like that. It's like all Virgos was raised by the same parent. Like God, like they all came from the same household. Go. Yeah, I mean Leos don't they feel like they run shit like all Leos feel like they somebody fucking parent. Like bitch, this ain't the fucking jungle. We people. We ain't animals, motherfucker. You ain't my elder. Chill with your your super strong ass. Some Capricorns is cool. I fuck with Capricorns because they one of the most realist. They one of the real ones. They can't sit up there and have a problem with a motherfucker and be cool. Like, nah, they ain't gonna voice their opinion. I fuck with Capricorns on that aspect. It's just they too damn tough. Capricorns is one of them tough ass signs. Yeah, and that's why, like, I was fucking with a Leo, and from the beginning, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna be the crab that tamed the lion. You feel me? Like, Cancers, Leos are stubborn, but Cancers are even more stubborn. Like, have you ever had a hermit crab or some type of crab and seen it in the wild? Like, you can't fuck with a crab for real. They snapping on your ass. You can't tell they ass like gone. They gonna keep crawling back to whatever the fuck you told them to get the fuck away from. Like, that's a fucking cancer. Like, shit, even the word cancer. What does a cancer do? It just get in your body. You go get what's that shit called? Radiation, chemo. That shit coming back like motherfucking stubborn. Like that's how cancers is. Like we stubborn as hell, but Leos is stubborn too. You gotta thump them motherfuckers in the head every now and then. Exactly. That's why, like, with Leos, it's not like or 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 shit with Scorpios. How like Scorpios are a little bit more submissive than Cancers and Leos. Like, but we get along with Leos because they bite back with us. You feel me? Like they bite back. So like we don't mind getting into a little bit of verbal fisticuffs with them. You feel me? When you say fisticuffs, you gotta put them up. Put them. Why did old people? Why back in the day when they box? Why they used to do like this? Like they used to put them up. Put them up. But nah, though. But with Leos and Cancers, it's a fun verbal fisticuffs because Leos aren't used to a motherfucker being able to debate with them until they run into a Cancers. And then it's like, nigga, I'm not going for none of that. And that's why Leos, it's a debate with Leos and Cancers because Cancers can pick through lies like, come on with that shit. Like, so Leos get frustrated because they try to lie to us and they get frustrated because we got questions. What could what you said what? But then if you did that, then how did that happen? But then if that happened, then how did you do that? But then if you did that, then how did they do that? But if they did that, then how did they do? Then they get frustrated and be like, I ain't never had to explain this shit that much because everybody else said, fuck it, you right. You feel me? That's why with a Cancer, if you want to be in a, and this is the reason why people say dating a Cancer is like having cancer is because we don't stop until we understand what the fuck the answer to the question we ask. You feel me? If we don't understand it, we gonna keep asking because cancers are an understanding sign. We gotta know we that's the only way we gonna be at peace with some shit is if we don't have if you can answer any question, every question, and not if you can answer the question to the point where we don't have another question, like there's no type of mystery after that answer, then you straight. But if you lie and you haven't thought that lie out for at least a week, like put a serious thought on it for a week, you're not getting it past the cancer. Like all cancers got, I was gonna say gut feeling, but just so women can understand where I'm coming from, all cancers got women's intuition, which is human intuition. Y'all act like y'all the only motherfuckers with it. When a dude got it, it's gut feeling or being insecure. When a female got it, it's women's intuition. Right, you gonna break down and tell us the truth. And Leos always you gotta put a Leo in a corner to make them bite back at you, and the way they gonna bite back at you is with the truth. He was not what as you because shit. Now it depends on what with a cancer, y'all relationship is dictated on how it starts. We gonna hold you to everything that you say you are or you tell us from the beginning. We gonna hold you to that to the end, right? Now, if any sign can be in an open relationship or some shit like that, I will say it could be a cancer because we are very understanding and we nonchalant as hell. So we'll sit back, let you do your thing, have a problem with it and everything. But if we got an understanding, we'll sit back and chill, let you do your thing, and go do our thing. That's why I always tell ladies in the starting a relationship, this shit can go any way that you want it to go. All you gotta do is tell me the truth from the beginning. And then you can be as happy as you want to be because I'm gonna do whatever I'm okay with whatever way you want this shit to go. You feel me? But that's me as a cancer. I'm cool. I'm cool as long as I get the truth. How you doing? Natatas.
How you doing? How are you doing?
I'm cool.
Okay, we on Leo still.
I'm gonna need another joint, but I'm alright.
Okay, we on Leo still. With Leos live a lie all they do is lie. They wake up to lie. They lie so much they don't even know they lying. And you made a comment about they want to like combat with you. Well, that's not the Leo that I know. Like he wasn't as confrontational as me. I was like, how you say I be on them, like y'all be on the motherfucker. I was on that shit. What you doing? What you said? What's going on? This don't look like you a goddamn lie. I was that person. And like he was just that cool, laid back motherfucker. Cause they just be lying. Like he was they be comfortable with their lies. Like they so comfortable. They just be laid back with their lies.
Yeah, but you
Leo,
gotta understand.
period.
If you cheating on somebody, if you doing your thing on somebody, shit, what is there to argue about? The only time you gonna get into that problem with a motherfucker if they doing their thing and they not question they questioning you why they doing their thing. It's gonna be like a Capricorn or some shit like that, or an Aries or
Really?
something.
You what sign you say again?
A Capricorn or an Aries. Them are the signs that I know that more or less lied to you and then get mad because you lied. You lied to them.
So funny.
Like for real. Like that's what I'm saying. Like a Cancer, we don't even want to lie to you for real. For real, we will, and we gonna be good at it. But we don't want to, and if we do, we gonna chill. We not gonna have a problem with shit you do. We let you do what you do, and cause we know we very understanding. We understand that shit. You doing your thing, I'm doing my thing. Shit, what's the point of arguing? Let's just enjoy ourselves.
I think that's a lie.
Shit. Tell me
I
again.
think Cancers y'all are the most out of every sign. Y'all are the most emotional sign ever, and everything I do is reactive off of emotion.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Look, that's what I'm saying. The relationship can go wherever y'all want it, the other person want it to go. Like, if you are truthful with a Cancer, you can get anything out of a Cancer that you want. All you have to do is be genuine with a Cancer. You feel me?
Okay, but I'm saying y'all emotional creatures.
We emotional, but that's because we don't want people to lie to us. Don't lie to us.
So you're telling me that everything. You're telling me the longer somebody tell you the truth, y'all cool.
Exactly.
That is a lie.
We cool as long as you tell us the
But
truth. Now, we are fair people. If you are telling us the truth, like, yeah, I'm about to go out here and go jump on some dick, and you expect me to sit in the house and not go get me
okay,
some
no, are
pussy?
we talking about
Then
relationships, or we talking about in general?
I'm talking about in relationships, then whatever. Right? That's what I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about
Okay.
relationships. If we're in a
That's
relationship
a lie.
together and you be like, yeah, shit, I want to be. But again, it comes from being honest.
Okay, this is what I'm going to say then. Cancers live in a assumption world. You know, if somebody say something to you, or if they don't say something to you, y'all go into this assumption world. They said that, I'm going to assume this is what they really meant. Y'all don't take it for what it is. This is what I interpreted. Y'all have your own interpretation of things, and I'm going to
Look,
I interpreted that way, so that's what they meant.
What's up, Dave?
You know, this
Look,
is what I heard.
let me say something.
This is what I heard. So that's what it is. And then y'all will hold on to this assumption without having a conversation, without talking about it until y'all ready to. And then when you talk about it, you might find out that ain't what nobody meant. That ain't what their intentions was.
Let me say
And
something.
then
Go ahead. Go ahead.
and
Finish this
then
thought.
y'all might, y'all might say sorry.
Look,
See how quiet you got?
no,
See how
I'm
quiet you
trying
got?
to address what you said. You said a lot, so I'm trying to address all of it with just a few statements, right? But like cancers, now I have
Now,
been.
don't get me wrong. I fuck with y'all. I do. I fuck with y'all.
Look,
I'm just
but
saying.
nah, let me say what I got. Let me make a point, cause I'm kind of agreeing with you, but I'm not. Okay.
Okay.
Now, cancers. I ain't gonna say cancers. I'm gonna say I have been one to be accused of accusing people of shit like that and shit, right? But my accusations come from what I see. You feel me? I don't come from accusations just be pulling shit out my ass. That's different. Like I accuse somebody of some shit because I see some shit that looks skeptical. Again, keep it real with a cancer or don't do shit that's gonna make them question you. I said that earlier.
Okay. You said keep it real with a cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, keeping it real with a cancer does not always mean you're gonna like what you have to hear.
And we cool with that.
But I'm keeping it real.
That's cool. And that's what we like. We like the hard truth. Cause we like giving people the hard truth for real.
Y'all say that, but that ain't always true.
No, just because our reaction isn't the one that you want doesn't mean that we don't respect you more for giving us the information that you gave us. It's a big difference. Just
Okay.
because you didn't like my reaction to what you told me doesn't mean I didn't accept you telling me the shit. That's what
Okay.
the world has
I
to
can see
understand. You feel me?
that. But okay, so if the reaction you gave somebody wasn't a a good reaction to what you told them, but it was real, do you ever go back to that person and explain that? Because everything is off of emotion, everything is off of action. So just how y'all feel a certain way when people come at y'all some way, the person delivering the message is gonna also feel that way too. So if I tell you some real shit, like I'm being real, you didn't like it, that was your reaction. Does it ever come to a point where you come back to the table and explain that, or do y'all just leave it at that?
No, we try to explain it, but that's where other people don't like to have a conversation because cancers are very debating people. We'll sit here and have a conversation with you for forever just to get our point across. So and to get an understanding. So with that being said, us trying to do that, y'all might feel like we don't appreciate y'all telling us the truth or we don't like it or whatever. No, it's us explaining to y'all how we feel off of y'all telling us what y'all just told us. So just we both can sit and have a conversation where we're both not happy starting off, but we're going to stay unhappy if we don't finish having a conversation. Now that's my problem with other signs is that people don't like to have conversation because they get so frustrated and be like, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. But it's few signs out here that really can sit and have a conversation. You feel me?
I can see that. I can agree with that.
And like she said, people don't look in between the pages and look between the lines and shit like cancers do. We are very what's that shit called? Detail oriented for real. Like we pay attention to a lot of the details subconsciously. We don't
Y'all
even
really do.
we don't even be knowing we paying attention to shit, and we seen that. Yeah, we seen you was on that bullshit. What was that? What was that? What was that? Like, we don't
Y'all
even
be
know it.
quick to say somebody else's bullshit.
Cause it do be. And then let me say this. Let me not paint cancers all in this beautiful light like we just the God's grace to the earth.
No, I mean I fuck with y'all though. I told you the signs I don't fuck with.
Now I'm saying like cancers are able to point out people being on a bullshit because again, we know how to lie. So we know how to point out bullshit because we know when we be on bullshit. You feel me? So I'm just saying like cancers know because a lot of cancers that I know, they done seen been through a lot of shit. I ain't even gonna say been through a lot of shit, but cancers can be very sneaky. So we do a lot of shit
Oh, y'all
before
sneaky.
we do.
Cancers are sneaky.
Yeah, we are, but we have a
They're
heart with
sneaky.
our sneakiness. Cause we loyal. We not gonna be sneaky to where it's fucking you up. We just sneaky as hell, like. But I ain't sneaky no more. I stopped doing that shit. For real. Cause man,
I fuck with y'all. Like you a Cancer, Will a Cancer, and Devon is a Cancer, and my two god kids are Cancer. So I mean, I fuck with y'all though. I ain't never had no issue with no Cancer for real. Not like that. Like not to a point where I'm like I don't really fuck with y'all. It's certain signs I don't fuck with, but it's people that I know are those signs. So I just feel like this. I just feel like for you to say you're not fucking with a sign is because of your experience with that sign.
Yeah.
That's all it could be. I mean, that's what it is. So but I fuck with people that are the signs of people that I don't fuck with. Like there are some lucky people. Like
I fuck with people in general, but if you take a consensus of the people that's in your circle or around you that you get along with, you will see that they more or less or I'm my mind's somewhere else right now. I can't think of as many big words as I want to right now, but the people in your circle, I guess they cultivated from more or less the same zodiac sign. Like even my family per se, like my mama a Pisces, my cousins a Pisces, my aunt is my aunt and one of her sons. Yeah, one of her sons is the eyeballs. But for real, everybody else is Cancers, Pisces. Shit, that's it for real. Like my sister, me and my sister, my only sister, we both Cancers. You feel me? Like it just shit like that. You see that zodiac signs actually do play a part in our lives. We just don't. There's a lot of shit that play a part of our lives that we don't acknowledge. You feel me?
Well, I believe in that science shit. I'm cool. Yeah. The only reason I fuck with Capricorns is because my mama's one, and then my daughter's one.
Yeah.
And my boyfriend's one.
I pay attention to zodiac signs as much as a man should.
But I really don't. I really don't fuck with Aries or Aquarius. But you know, Tahashi is an Aquarius. I fuck with her. I got another friend of mine. She's an Aries. I fuck with her.
Fuck an Aquarius. An Aries. Aquarius is cool, but they like more. That's the other sign that I be thinking about. That's along the lines of fucking Virgos. But
I never really had no account. I only know one Virgo in my life, so I don't.
Yeah.
I don't really got. I can't speak on that too much because I ain't never really had no encounters that I know of, except one, and that was like when I was a teenager. So.
Yeah, but if you do your research, you will understand why Aries walk the earth as they do.
I'm not really interested in that.
And I guess Virgos. But yeah, that shit deep. Y'all know. I mean, the people that know me, you should know. But I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I know a little bit about a little bit about a little bit. You feel me? I just look stupid. That's all.
I'm done with you.
Real. I smoke a lot of weed, so the parents that be think I'm just a young dumbass that just smoke weed. Oh, he's a pothead. He don't know no better. I do for real. And it's thanks to weed. Hey, Natasha, you know what time it is? What? It's Mo
I
Talk.
ain't been on here nowhere. I know what time it is, but I can't know. I don't know the phrase.
You gotta think of something motivational. Well, I'll wrap up this zodiac sign
Okay.
shit. Let me say one
Right,
thing about these zodiacs real quick. Fuck them all except for Cancers. Go ahead. You want me to say something? You
Okay, I'm gonna say everybody goes through their own struggle, and everybody handles things differently. So you have to just, I guess, follow your own path, follow your own way, and try to be as kind as you can to others, because everybody is not going to handle that same situation or other situations the way you will.
word. Now, you would have thought in the time that you was doing that, I was thinking of something motivational for the people. But I'm sitting here looking at my looking at my weed like I like smoking out of these. I don't do it as much as I should, but I like smoking out of my glass blunts, man. It's just cool. Like you just twist the shit up. Like you get tired of smoking, you just twist it back down. Like I'm gonna just say this shit for later. Like I just sit here like damn. But yeah, let me say this. If you see something going on, mind your goddamn business. That's how innocent bystanders get shot.
That's
If
your
it ain't,
motivation.
yeah, cause look, if it
That's your
ain't,
motivation,
look,
though.
if it ain't dealing with no kids or no elderly people, or if it's a dude beating up a female, leave that shit alone. If two females is out there fighting, leave that shit alone. If somebody is out there in the store stealing, don't go and do no citizen arrest. Mind your business. That's how people get shot. That's my motivation. My motivation is to keep people from getting shot in these days here and there. Just mind your goddamn business and you won't get shot 9 times out of 10. Boom. That ain't motivational. That ain't. Alright, fuck it. Look, there is no reason that every day cannot be a wonderful day. No matter what happens to you in life, whether you have a car accident and you wake up, you still wake up and say, hey, I woke up. If you don't wake up, you could be upstairs looking down like, hey, my people's got that cheese now. Shit, if you have to wake up and say, hey, I got fucking cancer today, it's still another day that you can fight and not have fucking cancer. If you lose your fucking job, it's just that's God telling you that job was keeping you from doing what you supposed to be doing for this earth anyway. Or you was a dumbass and you fucked up. It's time to fucking move on. It's still a fucking good day. That's as motivational as I can fucking get.
Amen.
Like I
said,
said,
that was motivation.
I'm fucked.
That was motivation.
I'm fucked up over here. My mind is gone. Nah. I'm tired, man. But anyway, shout out to Tony Braxton, Nikki, Devonna, Dave. Oh, let me guess. One of y'all parents' name was Dave something, huh? gone.
Yeah.
Dave and Donna, gone. Nah, but shout out to the Tatas. Let me stop before I get beat up. You know your boyfriend big, but
Shut
another
up. Shut
a
up.
motivation for the day. David beat Goliath. So, but
Shut up. He ain't about to do it.
nah, Clunk, fat no neck having his head built like the back of his neck built like the old Nintendos that had the flap like when he, shout out to Tracy, Jamila, Angela, Shamika, J Hurd, Tanya, Goof, Shoni Suave. Make sure y'all go listen to his song Comatose on iTunes. All the streaming sites. Album coming soon. Anybody else you want to shout out?
No, you said it already.
Alright. Well, we out of this thing. Shout out to you for stopping through. And shit. One of my